Hello viewers and welcome to another episode of Breers and Videos PC Gaming, where this week it's another classic for the on the PC gaming platform, which is also a multi-platform, as I will just add that in there, and that is RaceDriver GRID. And how nostalgic is this playlist getting? At this rate, it's becoming a playlist for all the nostalgic critics out there who want to have a blast from the past of all the games that made their day, or games that they've played during their childhood, and that's how they are now in this generation. But anyway, RaceDriver GRID is a game that is one of those simcade games. Personally, I wouldn't be as fond of them now as I used to be, but back in the day, though, I remember seeing my cousin Alan playing RaceDriver GRID on his PC. This is back when I was a lot more younger, and since then I've seen my dad play it himself on his PC, and then I had to go to myself on the Xbox 360, and then a couple of years later found it on PC, and now here I am playing it again to this day. I first played it on my laptop for a few minutes. This is before I got my big PC, the tower system, and then after I heard news that RaceDriver GRID is going to be pulled from the Steam store, I decided to revisit this game, since I still have it in my library of Steam games on the PC, of course. So I thought that, like I said, since RaceDriver GRID is now pulled from the Steam store due to a license expired, I thought I'd go back and play this game and remind myself how lucky I am to still have this game, even when it's taken down from the Steam store. But anyway, enough blabbing on from me now. Let's start a race. So, let's start a race, and we will see what this game is like back during its day. I only have a few events here. I mean, I've only completed the first few races in the grid world, so you can expect the You can expect me to not have unlocked much. Anyway, what race shall I do? I know, I'll do a touring car race around. Yeah, we'll do one around Spa, and we'll do we'll do 5 laps around Spa in the BMW 320 Si. 5 laps, good enough. And I have everything turned off, and I'm using my G27 racing wheel, which I had a bit of trouble getting working at first, but there is a tutorial on how you can get your G27 racing wheel working for a 2007 game like RaceDriver GRID. I'll leave the link in the description so that way you guys can check it out yourself. But anyway, let's start the race here in Spa-Francorchamps. And let's get ready to experience some nostalgia. And I'm racing the driver's view like I always do, but it's away we go now here in Spa-Francorchamps. An okay start, very slow off the line there, but let's see how I do going into turn 1. Okay, I am falling behind a bit, but that's because I'm using no traction control or anything like that. But the AI in this game, though, is very fun to race against. They'd be all over the place, taking various racing lines. So they're very unpredictable, in my opinion. Not as predictable as R-Factor's AI, but still fun enough to race against. Oh, Nelly! Your man in the Chevrolet had a bit of a spinner there. They're even making mistakes, the AI are, so it's very hard to predict what the AI will do. And it was made by Codemasters as well, the same people that made the F1 games. So I can imagine when a game comes from a well-respected company like Codemasters, you can expect the games to be good. Most of the time, anyway. Apart from F1 2015, because we all know how crap F1 2015 is, even though I haven't played it myself. Oh god, there's a BMW that has spun out there. Alex Price there in the BMW has spun out there completely, which means it's putting me up into P11. It has, as I'm chasing down this BMW ahead of me, Madoka Cave. I think it is that I'm chasing down. But yeah, the graphics on this game, for a 2007 game, it has held up so well. Again, like Half-Life 2, this game has held up spectacularly well. Oh Jesus! I almost, as the tail end of the car spun out at me there, but I managed to hold it together.
That was a clean lap. Good driving, kid.
Oh, thank you, engineer. I don't have a name for him. Just like back in Project Cars, where Johnny was my engineer. I don't have a name for this guy, but I'll come up with it for a name for him in the meantime. Up into El Rouge we go. Oh, I got myself a quite very good exit speed there. Oh my lord! God damn it, engineer! You had to distract me there. Oh god, there's been a crash. Oh my lord! Oh my god, that's a huge crash. Down the inside, and that's putting me up, and me taking El Rouge there spectacularly has put me up into a P4 there. So yeah, a lot of people would consider RaceDriver Grid a simcade game. Well, yes, it's not as realistic as R Factor 2, but it's still or Assetto Corsa or Project Cars in any way, but still though it is still a very fun game, a very fun racing game to play nevertheless. As a Chevrolet Lachetti there just went flying off the circuit there, and that's gifted me third place, and that's me on the podium spot with 4 laps to go. Into this right-hander here, right to this S corner here. Whoa, Jesus! I almost the car almost lost control. I nearly lost control of the car there, but I was lucky to hold it together. The only con though I would give this game is that some of the tracks though in this game are not very accurate. Are not very accurate as the tracks in real life. Particularly here, I don't remember a barrier being that close to the circuit. The section we just passed, I don't remember a barrier being that close to there in the real Spa-Francorchamps circuit. But nevertheless, though, this game is still pretty fun despite the tracks not being very accurate. I don't know if it's due to licensing issues or something else, or I don't know if it's, or whether if they or whether the laser scanning technology wasn't there at the time back in 2007. But still though, RaceDriver Grid is still a very fun game to play, as I said before, as I'm doing 160 miles down the front straight. Oh god, I've been pushed from behind by someone there, not sure who's pushing me there. I hit a bit of debris there. Oh god, there's a BMW there that's ploughed straight into the barrier, and that's given me the opportunity to catch up to Ben Landers. Check behind me. Kevin Pescherson is the guy that said chase me as I go wide at this right-hander here with 3 laps to go. Oh, so it's Bobby Lomack that's behind me there now. Into poo on we go. Still chasing down Ben Landers while Bobby Lomack is chasing me there in the Lachetti. Oh Jesus, I'm almost lost there again. Yeah, I think I might know why the AI might be a bit quicker than me, because I'm too used to driving it like I would in R Factor. Yeah, you see right here is where I'm looking. I thought there'd be usually a big runoff area on this part of the track. But like I said, I can forgive that. because RaceDriver Grid, as I said before, is still a pretty fun game nevertheless. Anyway, back into the bus stop. Here we go. Oh, locked up the brakes there completely. Whoa, and Ben Landers there takes the lead on Enzo Vico. As I nearly lost it there on the exit of the bus stop chicane. Got another world record lap in there. Fantastic stuff. Into second gear we go. Enzo Vico there is... I almost caught up to the back there of Enzo Vico. But with 2 laps to go, can I take those 2 cars ahead of me and take victory here in Spa? Up the hill we go now. Not quite, no. But Enzo Vico and Ben Landers are battling it out for the lead. 10 Euro says they're going to take each other out. 10 Euro says they will take each other out. Oh, Enzo Vico there got nearly took the front end of Ben Landers there. But they're still battling out, and I almost got... Oh God, no. Oh Jesus, that was a close call. Oh, and Ben Landers has spawned. He's in the barriers. Oh dear, I knew this was going to happen. Someone was going to end up with a headache, and in the end it was Ben Landers that spun. Did Enzo take him out? Who knows? But now I'm dealing with a battle myself. I've got I got Kevin Patriots and Jim Tushio right behind me there as I run wide there and pull on. Oh, and Jim Tushio has taken 3rd place on me. Has taken 4th place. But now Alex Price there has taken me for 3rd. There's only 2 laps to go though. I can still catch him. Oh, and Jim Tushio has spun there, and that's left me between me and Kevin and Alex Price for 2nd place here in Spa-Francorchamps in this touring car race. Racing down the back straight towards the bus stop chicane. We're both catching Enzo Vico. It's an all-out BMW podium here in Spa-Francorchamps with only 2 laps to go. But as we come around the bus stop chicane, we're going to begin the final lap. Hit the brakes hard here. Whoa! That was quite an aggressive move there from Alex Price, and that means that Alex Price and Enzo Vico are battling it out for 1st place. It's the final lap of the race, and it's a 3-way fight. 3 BMWs. Oh, and Enzo Vico there spins in front of me, and I'm having to take him out because of it. Oh dear. Enzo Vico there spins out in front of me, and I end up falling victim as well, which causes me to go down to 5th place. So that means more time wasted, but nevertheless though, I'm still doing okay. I'm okay so far. So now that makes the 5-car battle for 1st place after that spin from Enzo Vico. It's motor racing. Anything can happen out there. Oh, and Alex Price there has spun, I think, but no, that wasn't Alex Price. That was his teammate, and that's gifted me back 2nd place there. You really got to have some good reaction times in order to be ready to what could happen to the AI, because at any moment an AI car could spin out and lose control, and you don't want to be ending up falling victim. But now I got Madoka Cabe, and I got Madoka Cabe behind me and Alex Price in front of me. Into Pouon we go. Can I catch Alex Price here at Pouon? No, I can't, but hold on, I think I may have got a couple of tenths on him there. Oh, and Alex Price has spawned! He spawned! Oh, he went wide there for a bit, but that's caught up to, but that's allowed me to catch up to Alex Price. Alex Price goes wide a bit there. It's gonna come down to the bus stop chicane, ladies and gentlemen. Who's it gonna be? Will it be me, or will it be Alex? Who knows? I'm going to be using all the RBF. Here comes Madoka Cabe. He comes on the inside. This is going to be close, lads. This is going to be close. Madoka Cabe tries around the inside. Oh, it's going to be a 3-car. It's going to be a 3-car. It's going to be a 3-way dead heat. Dive bomb down the inside. Who's going to be? Madoka Cabe goes to the inside. Oh, make contact with Madoka Cabe. Oh, no, I've spawned. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, I was doing so well. Oh no, I'm after cracking under the pressure. Oh dear. I was doing so well until me cocking it up on the last lap there threw it all. I threw away the victory, lads. I threw away the victory. Still though, a fun race nevertheless. Between me, Alex Price, Madoka Cabe, and Robin Bradley as well. But also, who else was there? Enzo Vico there was also the one involved in that 3-car fight for first place. I just got back on the power too soon, guys. That's what happens. Never mind. Let's try another serious Pro muscle cars. Yeah, why not? Ooh, a Viper. Yeah, we'll take the Viper and Raven West, of course. Go in the Raven West livery. I also have a few videos on RaceDriver Grid up on my channel, as well as me beating Raven West. If you haven't seen them, you can go check them out. They should be easy to find. They're in my racing games playlist, which is discontinued now. But you can go back and see the playlist yourself and take a look and see those videos there for yourself. But yeah, let's go racing on San Francisco. It'll be 5 laps. We're racing in the Viper, and we're going to be racing as Team Raven West. Here we go. We're racing on the tight streets of San Francisco. As away we go. Big massive wheel spin off the line there now. Wait a minute. Am I racing against the same drivers that was in the touring cars? I thought I'd be racing against different guys, but oh well. Oh well, if I'm racing against the touring car drivers again, then why not? I'm up for a challenge. But anyway, though, we leave the grid now here in San Francisco, around the very tight streets of San Francisco on the west coast of the US. As I'm chasing down now Alex Price in a Dodge Challenger there just ahead of me. Into second gear we go with Enzo Vico leading the race. Now we're coming on to my favorite part of the circuit. It's this part here where you're pretty much keeping the foot down, and you're gonna fly over these and you're gonna jump over these hills like so. But hey, whoa, that's a big jump. Into fifth gear we go. Slam on the brakes. There we go. Whoa, more jumps up ahead. But hey, slam on the brakes. Oh, 2-car pass there. Big bit of contact with Enzo Vico, but that's gifted me first place there.
I like what I'm seeing. You're in first place.
Yeah, thank you, Rick. Hey, now we have a name for our engineer. Rick is his name. Whoa, big. Oh, how the hell do you manage to keep control of that car after that big jump is beyond me? There we go now, racing at 150 miles an hour down the straight. Slamming the brakes. And now that's us into first place.
Well done, Stuart. That's the fastest lap you've done on this track.
Oh, thanks, Rick. Into third gear we go. We're keeping it nice and steady. Oh, bit of a tack slapper there. But now we're pulling away from everyone here. We're pretty much doing a Lewis Hamilton / Sebastian Vettel at this point by pulling away from everyone. Now, so all I can do now is just keep control of the car while I lead this race. Across the curbs we go. Down into fourth gear, or not fourth gear, second gear. With Alex Price just 1.3 seconds behind me. Here we are now. We're on my favorite part of the circuit again. Let's hope the suspension can hold out. Whoa, big jump there. But hey. Oh, that's a big jump. Oh my lord. I don't know how the suspension is gonna. I don't know how long the suspension is gonna survive. With me jumping over these curbs here at 112 miles an hour. Or in this case 126 miles an hour along the middle jump. Here we go now, down the hill again. Whoa, big jump. There we go, another big jump. Big jump here! Oh, keep off the barrier! Oh my god, that was close. We almost put it in the wall there, but we had a lucky escape there. So yeah, we're pretty much leading ahead of everyone here. So now I can just pretty much take my time. I remember all that practice I had from endurance racing in R Factor 2. Oh, thanks, Rick. Yeah, I'm a badass, aren't I, Rick? It's all about experience, my friend. It's all about experience. All that experience from playing R Factor 2 has helped me greatly for playing RaceDriver Grid. But oh god, here comes Michael Nimmo challenging me for the lead. He's 6/10 behind me, and he too is in the Vipers. I scrape off the barrier there, but still holding it together. And now we come up into up the hill again. Whoa, another big jump. Can the suspension survive? We've already the driver's window to my left here didn't survive. Well, it's just cracked. It is now barely hanging on, but now Michael Nimmo there has taken me for first place. Let's see if I'd be able to challenge him for the lead. We got close to him there. Oh, we had a look up the inside, but no can do there. Slam the brakes hard. Dive down. Oh, contact. Oh my lord. Oh, that's a huge crash. But somehow, though, I'm still alive. Where's Michael Nimmo now? Oh, he's just behind me there. We had a bit of contact there across at the end of the hills there after me trying to dive bomb down the inside. But nevertheless, though, I'm into first place. My car's a bit damaged. I've damaged the steering wheel and I've damaged the left front wheel. But into third gear we go now. Just got to nurse the car. Yeah, I noticed that myself, Rick, but thanks anyway for letting me know. Michael tries to run down the inside again. After going wheel to wheel, I think. No, he's not. No, we're not, because he's got held up there at the back. So now it's pretty much Michael Nimmo versus me at this point, if I am not mistaken, but that could all change. Here comes Michael Nimmo. He tries tries down my inside, but now Daniel Lee there but now Daniel Lee is taking me for second place after coming back from third. So this could be another 3-car fight here for first place here, ladies and gentlemen. Up the hill again now. Can the suspension survive again? Whoa, that's a big jump. How is the suspension not given up on me is beyond me. Or more or less, how's the suspension holding out on these big jumps is beyond me, because usually in a game like in a realistic game, oh god, oh god, Daniel Lee has spun out there, and I'm after taking him out there completely because of it. Again, I fall victim, just like what happened in Spa-Francorchamps. A driver spins out in front of me, and then I end up taking him out because of it. Just didn't have the reaction time for it. But nevertheless, though, I'm back in first place, and now the battle between Michael Nimmo and myself is reignited again. Whoa, we got very close there to the tire barrier.
Okay, this is your final lap. If you can keep them all in your rearview mirror the rest of the way, then we'll have our win.
Okay, well, I'm mostly worried about Michael Nimmo there.
Keep it up.
Trying to.
Leading the race.
All right, Rick. This is not the time or place. God, if this was F1 2017, I'd be able to activate. I'd be able to tell my engineer to shut up. But I can't in RaceDriver Grid. That command is not there. So it looks like we have to push really hard now. Down to second gear we go. Here comes Michael Nimmo. Well, Michael Nimmo is now, or I've now increased the gap between Michael Nimmo and myself. 1.1 seconds is the gap between me and Michael Nimmo. If this is F1, he would have had the DRS, but it's not. This is a muscle car race. There's no such thing as DRS or cars. It's old school racing. Well, you know what I mean by that. It's racing without any of the techies that Formula 1 would have. But now Michael Nimmo has caught up to me greatly there. Where does he go? He goes left, and now he goes back right. I defend down to the inside. I go defensive down the inside. And I do a great job there of my defensive work. 0.5 is the gap now between me and Michael Nimmo. But I'll be able to pull away from him here. Oh, again, very close to the barriers. I am taking a lot of chances here in San Francisco here today. Michael Nimmo tries down the inside. I move across to the fed, and I managed to shut the door there on Michael Nimmo. It's going to come down to the last corner here now. Can Michael Nimmo take me? Oh God, no. Oh God, that was close. Where does Michael Nimmo go? Oh, I just held on to there. Oh God, I'm after damaging Raven West's precious Viper there, but nevertheless though. Oh my Lord. I'm exhausted after that race. That was an exciting one, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. A very exciting race. Now, we'll do another one. Let's see. Toge. We'll do a Toge race. On Mount Haruna. We'll do a... Actually, no, make it fun. Midnight Toge. Akina run. We'll do a Midnight Toge race. Where it's going to be all night and the race and the track and the thing is this road here is open public road, so that means I'll be on the lookout for some I'll be on the lookout for any civilian traffic that comes my way down the inside of Daniel Lee. We're racing against Daniel Lee as I spin off there as I almost lost control there. But anyway, this is a midnight Toge run, so expect some traffic here. Oh God, as I lost it there completely. Nevertheless though, I will use a friend called Flashback. Now we'll try again. I'm not really fond of the whole flashback system, but well, I used to back in F1 2016, but nowadays I try my best not to use it too much. Daniel Lee is pulling away from me there, but let's see if I can be able to still catch him. Oh God, there was a civilian car there for a minute. But luckily though, we were just about lucky there to not crash into him. Both Daniel Lee and myself were. But now I'm still trying to chase down Daniel Lee, racing up the hill here at Mount Haruna in Japan. But in the end, Daniel Lee has won. He has beaten me by 1 second. Couldn't keep up with Daniel Lee in the end, but still, nevertheless, though, a very fun race. So then, I decided for this last event, I would do a freestyle drift in a Toyota Corolla AE86 around Yokohama, and we're going to be using the freestyle arena A. We're going to do 2 minutes. Let's go. So we're going to do a drift run. It's been a while since I did drifting. Last time we did it was back in the Assetto Corsa, but wait a minute. What's that music I hear in the background? It's getting louder. It's getting quite loud. Oh god, it's making me... It's helped me drift there. It's helped me get the tail end of the car out, lads. Oh god, I've forgotten the complete... I've forgotten the handbrake there for a minute. I'm trying to remember which button is... I'm trying to remember which button is the handbrake that I decided to on my G27. Well, the Japanese commentator is liking my moves, even though I rarely drift. Oh, we almost hit the. We almost hit the barriers there, or the container there. But other than that, though, it's all right. The music is intensifying, lads. Whatever this music is. Whatever this music is, it's really starting to intensify now. As I spin out there, but luckily I didn't lose my combo. Big drift. Oh! I was so lucky that I didn't lose my combo there. Now let's go to a different part of the arena. And it's over. So, how do we do? First place. Not bad. Not bad. I did better than the rest of the opponents. About 200,000 points better than the rest of the guys here. My dirtiest car is the TVR, probably because I used it the last time in that Grid World race. But anyway, that is RaceDriver Grid. 2007 game, so 11 years later, it is still a very fun game. But like I said, unfortunately, it is now taken down from Steam, so you can't buy it no more. But I'm sure there's a few torrent websites out there where you can get the game for free anytime you want. But anyway, though, thank you for watching, and I'll try and cover Grid 2 and Grid Motorsport if I can. Can't promise that I will, but I'll try get around to covering for Breerton Videos PC Gaming if I can. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video.